Good morning. So I asked the Father Himself if I should really tell you who I am. I think it's about time the world knows exactly who I am. I'm an earth angel, not just any earth angel, angelic earth angel. Since a little kid, I've been a part of God. I've been a part of Source. I am connected to Source since a little girl. I have gifts. I have ancestors that pass down gifts to me. Yeah, I'm very powerful. But I don't abuse it. My job here on earth is to heal people, protect the innocents, and have them change their lives and somehow give them a sense of direction and to help them and to call judgment on the earth and every bad stuff that happens. That is my assignment, and you can't change that. Not only can you not take my destiny, you can't take my gifts or anything because it's from God Himself. He gave me as a little girl. So all these people that went to the witches, they've been doing it for 30 years. Warlocks, voodoo priests, all this. You know why it didn't work? Because if I'm connected to Source, all that spell work was hitting God Himself. Doesn't touch me, but you hit the Father with spell work yourself. And then you wonder why people are dying. I mean, that's exactly what happens. You know, my practice is very different than yours. I pray for people. I pray for them. I pray for a good world. I pray that, children are safe from monsters. I pray for people. I pray for them to heal. I pray for people. Churches don't even have God's power in their own church. I have God's power. People don't have it. Because why? Because God doesn't practice what they practice. Hurting other people is not God's practice. And most of these churches that you're going to church and they have no connection to Source at all, are sacrificing your soul in the church. And these are the people, this occult family church, they have no power. Have you ever heard of a church having power that they have to go to practitioners to get it done? That's exactly what happens. You know how many churches are doing this? They're like sacrificing people for their souls. I mean, if you're not spiritual, listening to me sounds crazy, but go do your research. You can't be an idiot forever. Get some knowledge in there. But yeah, these churches, God is not even the source in these churches. Why? Because God doesn't believe in harming people, doing spell work on them. You think God believes in that? You're crazy. I'm very powerful, but I don't abuse my gifts. I don't think it's cute to hurt other people. No, I don't think so. I try to help as many people as I can. I've always been like that my whole life. I've healed and protected every person that came into my life. Now, when you're not in my life, that means you don't have God. No, me and God work together. I'm connected to God. So when I speak from God Himself. When I try to encourage you on changing your life because it's harming you, I'm speaking from the Source Himself. That's my job. That's why I'm His angel, His angelic angel. That's why I have ancestors. I probably have your ancestors because they're definitely not fighting for you anymore. But that's the truth. And I think it's time the world knows exactly who I am. Have a great day. And you know what? Be a better person. Okay? Why don't you try helping people instead of hurting them? Have a good day.